Okay, we had some technical difficulties, so this video is going to be in a couple of parts. Sorry. Anyway, so I think it cut off when I had put in the milk, and then I added the cheese to it to make the cheesy potatoes. And so it was just shredded cheddar cheese, which I did in my Tupperware Great Master shredder. I love this thing. It locks down to your countertop so it doesn't slip and slide on you, and it just turns so easily, and you've got lots of different choices for different types of shredder blades that go in there, as well as other attachments for it. That's a whole nother video. So we are going to continue with this, and there are the cheesy potatoes. The next thing that goes in the next layer is a layer of chicken. Now I just have some chicken breast here, and I have had this marinating for a little bit in just some Italian dressing. And so I'm going to just put this right in here in the second layer. Oh, it smells good. I like to smell the smell of Italian dressing. And you can see we are just putting it around the outside because, in case you didn't already know, microwaves are really kind of short, and so they don't, you know, that middle is always raw. That's why Tupperware gives us a cone to put in the middle. We're not going to use that today for this, but you do want to put your chicken to the outside. And so then we are going to fill the middle with some veggies because we are doing a whole meal, so you're going to need some veggies. And today, one second, I forgot to bring them over. Hang on. Green beans. We're doing green beans today. And so we are going to just drain, well, we're going to open them first of all back to that can opener. Put it on here. You know you've got it good when you can just pick it up and you know you've got a good handle on it. Spin it around and it clicked. And it's done, and you use this. You know, I am not very good with those pliers, but if you just push it with your thumb, it comes right up, just like that. So I'm going to step to the sink and drain these. I'll be right back. We don't need all that juice in there. I could have done that ahead of time, but I wanted to show you how the opener worked. So remove that glue from there, and we're just going to put these right in the middle. Green beans and chicken. Get rid of that for you. So the next layer is the really yummy layer, and we are going to just use this top here, and we are going to make a cherry pie. Not really a pie, but close. So once more with the can opener, I'm telling you, I could not run my kitchen without Tupperware and all of my Tupperware tools and utensils, and it's just amazing, all the stuff that Tupperware gives us to work with. So I went around with that. Once again, I am not so good with the pliers. I'm just going to use my thumb and push it up, and there it goes, just like that. Way easier for me than trying to pinch it with that. So I am going to just put this cherry pie filling just right in here. These spatulas are awesome. You know, if you're doing a bowl, if you're scraping a bowl, it's got a nice round edge so that you can get that bowl completely clean. But if you need to scrape out a can, that straight edge is perfect for cleaning that out completely. And you know, we do want all the cherries out of this can. Cleaning it right up. So the other nice thing about these spatulas is that if you are making something and you just need to stir it on the stove, like if you're making candy or something like that, it is heat resistant up to 425 degrees. So you can just cook away with that. So there's that. Next thing that we are going to do, we're going to top that. I have some butter here that is nice and soft. Regular old fork, but you know what? I earned this fork selling Tupperware. They gave me a nice set of silverware a few years ago. So, got my butter, and I'm going to do about half a yellow cake mix. I do prefer to use a Jiffy cake mix, but guess what? Walmart didn't have any, so just kind of eyeball half a cake mix. Add a little oatmeal in there, stored of course in my Modular Mates, and keeps it nice for me. The recipe doesn't really say how much oatmeal, so I'll just put it in there till it looks right. And then just kind of give that a stir all together, get it mixed up. And see, that's going together nicely. We are going to just put that right on top, and it's going to make a nice little crumble topping for us. And then we are going to stick this in the microwave. And the trick to cooking this in the microwave is 5 minutes per pound. Is just a rule of thumb for cooking in the microwave. And so I'm going to say that we've got a pound on the bottom with the potatoes. And with the chicken and the green beans, that's 2 more pounds. And I'm going to say we've got a pound of cherry goody on top. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds of food here times 5 minutes per pound. I'm going to put this in the microwave for 20 minutes, and then guess what? We are going to have supper. I'm sorry that you're not going to be here to eat it with us, but I'll show you how it looks when we're all done. So 20 minutes, I'll be back.